LA Rider, America on Two Wheels is brought to you by the Louisiana Office of Tourism Trails and Byways Program. Louisiana is full of stories. Yours begins here. Southeast Louisiana Gumbo. Great roads, interesting destinations, and terrific food. Come to Southeast Louisiana. And Houma, Louisiana, your passport to adventure in the heart of Louisiana's wetlands.
You know, ladies, we've ridden a lot of places on our steel ponies over the years, but I still think some of the best riding is right here at home.
You're right, Tammy. Few places I've been can top the culture, music, and people you'll find here in the Bayou State.
Don't forget the food, TW, because I know how much you like Louisiana cooking.
Yes, I do. And no matter what your taste is in food and music, scenery, or fun, you'll find it when you're riding in Southeast Louisiana.
We began our ride through Southeast Louisiana in Washington Parish. Bordered by Mississippi on the east and north, Washington Parish is the most northeastern parish in a region known as the Florida Parishes, all once part of the West Florida Republic. Two great roads to ride here are Louisiana Highways 10 and 21. Designated as scenic byways, Highways 10 and 21 are perfect for a leisurely motorcycle tour through the area, taking you through rolling hills and pine forests, past beautiful creeks, bayous, and rivers like the Bogachita and Pearl. Come in October and you can enjoy the world's largest free fair, the Washington Parish Free Fair. If you can't stay for the whole fair, at least check out the parade. If you like fairs and festivals, neighboring Tangipahoa Parish is the perfect place to go, and you might want to begin with a ride to Ponchatoula. Strawberry farming is big business in Tangipahoa Parish, and Ponchatoula gets the honor of holding the annual Strawberry Festival each spring. And in fact, the festival has become an unofficial motorcycle event.
The first Strawberry Festival was in 1972, and a whopping 15,000 people showed up at that time. This year, they're expecting about 300,000. Strawberries!
TW and I almost never miss a chance to take in the Strawberry Festival. What they can do with fresh strawberries and chocolate here is almost sinful. A little further up Highway 51 in Hammond, they also know how to pass a good time. The annual Blues and Barbecue Challenge is a great place for a weekend ride. And you'll find some pretty good barbecue here too, as competitors let it all hang out for a chance at top honors.
There's nothing pretty or sexy about eating. It's never a good picture, but it doesn't matter when the food's this good.
If barbecue is what you're after, there's nothing like a ride to the station. Also on US 51, just north of Hammond in Independence, this old service station is home to a top-notch barbecue restaurant. If you're feeling pretty brave, you might want to try the Challenge Burger. Eat one and get your name on the wall. TW did her best, but she says that she'll have to train a little more before she can take that crown. Speaking of crowns, you'll find plenty of pretty girls in crowns enjoying barbecued oysters and other delicacies at the annual Oyster Festival in Amite. From Amite, you might want to head west on Highway 16 through St. Helena Parish. There's some really great riding in this part of Southeast Louisiana. Good roads, light traffic, and great scenery. St. Helena Parish is also the home of one of our favorite places to shop, the Bear Creek Western Store in Montpelier. If you're a cowboy or a cowgirl, even the chrome cowgirl type, you'll want to spend a few hours here. No matter what you're looking for, you'll probably find it here. Hats, boots, clothing, and things for the young ones too. You might even find real cowboys here. Well, at least a cardboard cutout of one. And you don't even have to have a horse to enjoy a little riding at Bear Creek.
I fish alligators because it's in my blood, and I love it, and we are the real Homer swamp people.
Everything my dad taught me was hands-on about alligator hunting, and look, I still have my hands. If anybody never been to the swamp, you're missing out. You need to get out and enjoy the outdoors.
You'll see alligators that's on land, sunning themselves. You'll see different birds.
So if you want to see the swamp, come out and get on a tour.
You can stay home and watch this on TV.
Or you can come down to Homer and experience it for real.
Feeling free as a bird now. Fly it, gonna see the whole world now. Try it. These days are better than before. I want more. These days are better than before. I want more. These days are better than before. I want more.
Geico Insurance. See how much you could save at geico.com.
I'm T.W. Robinson, and if you like riding off the beaten path as much as I do, then you need to check out Louisiana's scenic byways. They've got everything a motorcyclist is looking for. Terrific scenery, good roads, and interesting stories. And of course, the best food in the country. If you want to experience Louisiana, come ride with me off the beaten path.
Louisiana Scenic Byways, motorcycle tours ready-made for riding. Magnificent rolling hills to peaceful bayou vistas, Southeast Louisiana is the perfect place for a weekend ride or an extended motorcycle vacation. Take a swamp tour an antebellum home, pass a good time at a Fado, or just take a ride along Old Man River. We've got it all. Great destinations, friendly people, incredible food, and authentic music. Come ride Southeast Louisiana. There's a motorcycle memory awaiting you around every corner.
G.N. Gonzalez, Baton Rouge's top spot for more than 75 years, carrying the best. With brands like Kawasaki, Honda, Yamaha, ATVs, street bikes, off-road, power equipment, and more. If it's fun and excitement you want, we've got it. Shop online or stop by the capital city's largest showroom. Great deals at great prices every day. G.N. Gonzalez, it's how you roll.
Louisiana Highway 22 is one of the Bayou State's finest motorcycle roads, and the portion that winds its way along the Amite River through Livingston Parish is especially scenic. The road twists and turns along this scenic waterway, affording some great views of the river and the land surrounding it. Plus, there are a number of great places to stop along the way for relaxation, refreshment, and food. One of our favorites is right on the Amite River Diversion Canal. The Hilltop Inn has been a popular place for bikers, boaters, and tourists for many years. It features cold beverages and great Louisiana seafood. But on this particular day, I was hunting a very special kind of Louisiana delicacy, alligator. And two of Livingston Parish's most famous alligator hunters had promised to find me some.
Would you like to go for a boat ride?
I would. I've been looking forward to it. I'm so excited. Especially when you get those gators. Austin Yokes and Blake McDonald of Swamp People fame are avid motorcyclists as well. But on this particular day, we were leaving the bikes at the dock and hitching a ride on their boat for a Livingston Parish swamp tour. Austin and Blake make a living off these waterways, and they know the area like the back of their hand. I really could not have had better tour guides to show me this area up close and personal. Following our visit with Austin and Blake, we headed further west to the capital city for a little sightseeing in East Baton Rouge Parish. Because it is the capital, there are tons of landmarks, museums, and governmental buildings worth seeing, including the State Capitol building, one of only 2 skyscraper Capitol buildings in the country. But one of my favorite places is actually the old State Capitol building just a few blocks away.
Well, here we are, Louisiana's old state capitol. Wow, it looks like a castle.
Designed by New Orleans architect James Dakin and opened in 1852, it has often been called the Castle on the River. And in fact, Dakin chose the Gothic design because he wanted it to be the people's castle. The first thing you encounter upon entering the old Capitol is the magnificent cast-iron spiral staircase. The staircase takes you to the second floor, where the House and Senate chambers are located. But before you go any further, you will want to spend a few moments just looking up.
It's out this fabulous stained glass dome here.
Well, TW, we have over 2,000, and we were joking before that no one's actually really counted them. And then, of course, this dome was added from the original building, and it is magnificent.
Throughout the building, you'll also find state-of-the-art exhibits highlighting Louisiana's political history, like this talking governor's portrait.
Yeah, just touch the screen.
Welcome. I am Governor Henry Watkins Allen.
When you come to the old state capitol, plan to spend a little time here. There's so much to see and do, and you'll certainly want to take it all in.
At Peak Performance Physical Therapy, we treat the athlete in everyone, from long drivers to unlucky drivers. If your doctor prescribes physical therapy, ask for Peak Performance by name, getting you back in the game of life.
Only one motorsports company can say all this. Yamaha, the first name in motorsports. Be the first to save big at the Yamaha Time to Ride sales event.
See the entire Yamaha line at Friendly Yamaha, Baton Rouge.
Hey, I'm Tad Benoit, and I'm a homegrown home musician.
Got the feeling for the bayou, muddy water take me home. Got the feeling for the bayou, muddy water take me home. I get high up on a mountain, but I know where I belong. Down the Mississippi River to the Gulf of Mexico.
Down here where the music plays, the blues fall all over you.
No matter what you do with your hands, they are important to you. Injury and disease of the hand, wrist, and forearm can range from mildly irritating to debilitating, putting the things you love out of reach. Dr. Joe Morgan of the Bone and Joint Clinic of Baton Rouge is a noted hand specialist and recognized as one of the best doctors in America. Dr. Morgan specializes in operative and non-operative treatment of hand injuries and disorders. So don't let problems with your hands spoil your ride. Call a fellow rider. Call Dr. Joe Morgan.
At Peak Performance Physical Therapy, we treat the athlete in everyone, from the three-point shooter to the three-piece suit. If your doctor prescribes physical therapy, ask for Peak Performance by name, getting you back in the game of life.
A visit to the capital city wouldn't be complete without a trip across the Mississippi to Baton Rouge's little sister to the west, the city of Port Allen. Here in the shadow of Louisiana's capital, you'll find a wonderful riverfront park. which, by the way, is probably one of the best places in the area to get a great view of the eastern side of the river. It's also a great place to just hang out for a while, soak up a little sun, and enjoy the view. One of the best roads for motorcycling in this area is the River Road just to the north of the city. This great little asphalt ribbon takes you alongside the Mississippi River levee, past stately old homes, plantations, and vast fields of sugarcane. No doubt about it, West Baton Rouge is cane country. And one of the best places to learn about the sugar plantations, mills, and refineries that contributed so much to the history of this region is the West Baton Rouge Museum. Inside the museum is a working model of a sugar mill, as well as numerous exhibits outlining a 300-year history of the parish. There are lots of old photos depicting life along the mighty Mississippi, and outside on the grounds you can explore old slave cabins and a French Creole cottage. A great place to rub elbows with the locals and enjoy a great home-cooked meal is the Court Street Cafe. If you come at lunchtime, especially on a workday, expect a crowd. This place is popular and the food is worth waiting for a table.
Nothing better than homemade chips.
Speaking of popular hangouts, there's nothing like a Sunday afternoon at Morley Marina. Located near the town of Bruley, where Choctaw Road dead ends at the Industrial Canal, Morley Marina takes its name from the once thriving community of Morley. The town long ago disappeared, but the marina, which is now called Floyd's Morley Marina, still thrives, catering to local fishermen, hunters, and pleasure boaters. But on Sundays, people come from miles around to dance. At one time, this was the primary form of entertainment in South Louisiana, and it's a tradition being preserved here in West Baton Rouge Parish. Some of the best motorcycle roads in Louisiana wind their way through East and West Feliciana. Roads like Highway 68 through Jackson or Highway 66, also known as the Angola Road, and of course Highway 10, which connects Clinton, home of the Red, White, and Blueberry Festival, to Jackson and ultimately on to St. Francisville, where the Tunica Hills provide some great twists and turns as well as super scenery. This is the kind of place where you just want to kick back, relax, and enjoy the ride. A road with a really great view is US 61, all the way from Thompson Creek to the Mississippi border. Speaking of the border, one of our favorite stops is the South of the Border, a great restaurant and once a pretty popular dance hall with a very interesting history.
It was more or less a roadhouse. It had gambling, they had, they had poker machines, they had card games, they had it all.
And before you head home, take a ride on the newest Mississippi River crossing, the Audubon Bridge, named for naturalist and painter John James Audubon, who did much of the work on his renowned Birds of America right here in the Felicianas. It's a must-do when you ride the Felicianas.
Come to Phil Brady. Every Tuesday is open mic comedy and acoustic jam night. Daily lunch specials just $5. Phil Brady, 4848 Government Street, Baton Rouge, where you can park your bike right next to the door.
GN Gonzalez, Baton Rouge's top spot for more than 75 years, carrying the best, with brands like Kawasaki, Honda, Yamaha, ATVs, street bikes, off-road, power equipment, and more. If it's fun and excitement you want, we've got it. Shop online or stop by the capital city's largest showroom. Great deals at great prices every day. GN Gonzalez, it's how you roll.
Hey, this is Eric Edwards with Livingston Parish Convention and Visitors Bureau. Whether you're looking for a great time on your bike in a more populated city atmosphere like Bass Pro, or you're looking for a scenic tour along LA-22, we want to show you how biker-friendly we are right here in Livingston Parish. We have a lot of great rooms, RV parks, and of course the Tickfall State Park. Go to our website, visit livingstonparish.com, or call us, email us, and we'll help your bike ride to be the best it can be. Hope to see you soon on your bike in Livingston Parish.
You've known
Robinson. And if you like riding off the beaten path as much as I do, then you need to check out Louisiana's scenic byways. They've got everything a motorcyclist is looking for. Terrific scenery, good roads, and interesting stories. And of course, the best food in the country. If you want to experience Louisiana, come ride with me off the beaten path.
Louisiana Scenic Byways, motorcycle tours ready-made for riding.
Only one motorsports company can say all this. Yamaha, the first name in motorsports. Be the first to save big at the Yamaha Time to Ride sales event.
See the entire Yamaha line at Friendly Yamaha, Baton Rouge.
Come to Phil Brady. Join the Blues Jam on Thursday nights. Enjoy live music on Friday and Saturday nights. Phil Brady. 4848 Government Street, Baton Rouge, where you can park your bike right next to the door.
It's a fabulous Friday as we head out of Baton Rouge on River Road and into Ascension Parish, one of our favorite stretches of two-lane asphalt that always provides a great path for our two wheels. Its familiarity is occasionally broken by a new sight or new smell, just one of the beauties of riding in Bayou Country. Our destination is the crown jewel of Louisiana's River Road, Homa's House in Darrow. The picturesque plantation and its luscious gardens were at one time the largest sugar-producing plantation in the entire country in the 1800s.
Homa's House was sold by the Homas Indians to Alexander Latil in 1770, and at that point the French government gave Alexander Latil a grant to build the rear portion of the house, which is called the French House.
Through the vision and determination of Kevin Kelly, who fulfilled a lifelong dream by buying the property in the spring of 2003, the mansion now reflects the best parts of each period of its history. Another reason Homa's House is such a sought-after stopping point is the food. With 4 restaurants on the property, it's a food lover's paradise.
Diet food.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. How does that woman stay so thin with her big burgers and fries appetite? After lunch, TW and I take a stroll. We find awesome oak trees, which are hundreds of years old. They create a canopy that's captivating and calming all at the same time. And that's exactly what Kevin Kelly wants you to experience. Coming to Homa's House is an escape, a step back, and just one example of the many great destinations you'll find in Ascension Parish. Destinations like the Cajun Village, just a few miles to the east at the intersection of Highways 22 and 70. This is a great place to stop for food and shopping. There's an excellent coffee house which features authentic French market beignets and cafe au lait. There's also a collection of shops featuring everything from local wines and candles to jewelry and pottery. Louisiana's well known for its fairs and festivals, and Ascension Parish is home to one of the biggest, the annual Jambalaya Festival. Held each Memorial Day weekend, the festival features a jambalaya cook-off where chefs compete for the honor of being named world champion. And of course, the world's largest pot of jambalaya is prepared. It has to be bigger each year, so who knows where this is going to end up.
This year, we're trying to break that record again.
How much sausage, chicken, rice do you get to put in a pot that big?
This year, we got 700 pounds of rice. We got 150 pounds of onions, 110 gallons of water, probably 32, 33 pounds of salt. Meat, we got 700 pounds of sausage and 700 pounds of pork.
The festival also features lots of antique cars and bikes and a whole lot of music, fun, and of course, dancing.
Southeast Louisiana. What a great place to ride.
So many great reasons to come to Southeast Louisiana, but there's a lot more to see along the Bayou State, right?
That's right. So, where to next, TW?
Well, as fellow Louisianan Kix Brooks likes to say, way up north, around Shreveport.
LA Rider, America on Two Wheels is brought to you by the Louisiana Office of Tourism Trails and Byways Program. Louisiana is full of stories. Yours begins here. Southeast Louisiana Gumbo. Great roads, interesting destinations, and terrific food. Come to Southeast Louisiana. And Houma, Louisiana, your passport to adventure in the heart of Louisiana's wetlands. Closed captioning of America on Two Wheels is sponsored by Ball Insurance. Ball Insurance compares rates for you so you can save up to 40% on your motorcycle insurance. Call toll-free 800-444-7014 and let a Ball agent help you start saving today. Or visit us online at ballins.com.
God bless Crone Cowgirl.